Okay, we're at the very tail end of the Environmental Leadership Awards, and Dr. Whitey Hagadorn has been so kind to stay behind and give me some parting remarks. Your talk today was really inspiring. Can you reiterate part of the message that made everybody feel so good about it?
Well, it's good to know that at least my talk wasn't terribly boring. The last part of my talk really focused on the future and hope, and that is that we're organisms, and organisms have been changing the surface of our planet for billions of years. Some of those changes have changed the complete composition of the world's atmosphere. Others have rearranged the landscape in the same way that we're modifying the landscape today. And so that's what organisms do, is they change the landscape. And we shouldn't feel bad about that or go bury our heads in a hole. Because unlike many other organisms that change the landscape, like amoebas or bacteria or gophers or beavers, we have consciousness. And so we can make decisions based on studying the changes that we're making to the landscape and the effects that they're having, and make informed decisions based on science, economics, and other data about what the effects will be. And so we control the distribution of landscape changes, of atmospheric changes, and in very much so, many parts of our environments. And so we should feel hopeful that as we look at this data and see the trajectory that we're on, that we can change it. And every one of us can have an impact.
Yeah, and there have been a lot of good changes made already consciously by Coloradans over the years.
Colorado's in a great place. Colorado's a place that's started to set aside natural spaces, either for recreational purposes or habitat. Colorado's got lots of water, many different energy resources that we can use in different proportions to satisfy our needs. We've got great natural resources here, and we've made changes to, whether it's small changes like in recycling or larger scale changes in transportation and manufacturing industry, that have improved the quality of life here, and in the process reduced our environmental footprint. And there's a lot more of those that we can make.
Thank you, Dr. Whitey Hagadorn. That was awesome.